Tonight, she is a perfect example of how important regular breast cancer screenings are. While she is in the so-called public eye, Fresno County Sheriff Margaret Mims probably never imagined her personal battle with cancer would lead her to be a role model and inspiration to many women facing a cancer diagnosis. Now, cancer-free, she shares some insights that we hope will help you make some smart choices with your health. Thank you very much, Sheriff Mims, for being with us here in the MedWatch studio. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, I want to find out first how you're feeling and what your prognosis is.
Well, I'm feeling great. I am cancer-free. Every few months I will go see my oncologist for regular checkups. But I'm feeling good. Every day is a gift, and I'm very thankful that I caught my cancer early.
That's very good, and early is a key word when we're talking about cancer, and especially breast cancer, I know. Now, I understand you had a history of biopsies, so you had regular mammograms done, but this last one was different, right?
Right, that's right. I had always had problems on one side of my chest, and so I was expecting if there was a problem that would crop up there again. But the last mammogram I had showed a problem on the other side, and it wasn't a benign area like before. This was a malignant cancer.
So this really goes to show the importance of regular screening, doesn't it?
Absolutely, because they were able to compare my new mammogram with the old ones and noticed something was different this time, which led to the biopsy that showed the cancer.
And we know then that led then to your having surgery, which I understand you had at Clovis Community Medical Center, and they also have the Marjorie E. Radin Breast Care Center out there. What was your experience like out there?
I got terrific care at Clovis Community. I'm so grateful to them. It's a very stressful time in your life, especially after a large surgery like I had. And so much of it is a blur, but I do know that I received great care. Very professional, very coordinated effort from everybody around the clock.
Oh, that's great. Now, you elected to have a double mastectomy, but there are various options that people have depending on their cancer. What do you recommend that people consider and what they do after they hear that they have that positive diagnosis?
First of all, when you hear the diagnosis, it seems like all you hear is malignant cancer and everything else sounds like blah, 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 and it takes a little while for it to sink in. Educate yourself. Ask your doctor questions. Write those questions down. Take somebody with you to those doctor appointments because you need someone to hear other than just yourself. It's important. And know all of your options. And you have to take everything into consideration, what your personal history is, what your family history is, your age, the extent of the cancer. You have to take all of that into consideration because it's a very, very personal, individual choice.
Did you have any family history?
No, I did not. I had no family history. So I was at low risk for having malignant cancer because family history is an indication. So it was kind of a surprise. But one good thing about my diagnosis is I have a daughter, and she went with me to so many appointments so that she could feel at ease with decisions she has to make in the future and the knowledge that regular checkups and screening are going to be very important to her also.
You bet they're going to be. Now, what would you like to say to the people who have supported you through this sometimes maybe trying, difficult, and very enlightening time?
Well, I had no idea the impact that my very public announcement would make on people. Even I'm hearing from men who didn't have my kind of cancer, but some kind of cancer, watched me very closely in the decisions that I made. And my thanks to everybody out there that sent emails, that sent letters, cards, prayers. I understand how blessed I am, and all of those personal messages meant so much to me at a time in my life when I needed it.
All right, and I think you're very much an inspiration to many people who may find themselves in a situation like this. We appreciate your being with us today. Will you stay with us, and because we're still going to continue our discussion on this topic.
Sure.
We're going to talk about something that is very near and dear to us, and we hope that you will stay and talk with that. And for more information on breast cancer and more information on the Marjorie E. Radin Breast Care Center and other breast care information, we want you to log on to our website. It's medwatchtoday.com.